How's it going, everybody? Hopefully everybody had a pretty good Tuesday. Today, just kinda really diving into some stuff I need to take care of. Namely, gonna be jumping into, again, Kefka. We ran it last night, got the crystalloid. Well, we had reset, so I'm gonna run it again today, and hopefully get one more of those crystalloids. And then also, gonna be jumping back in the Phantom Train tonight, so I can get another data log. Hopefully we can get another completion going down. Some parties, let me tell you. And then last, but not least, gonna be doing some Byakko farming at the end here, when I've got a little time to just wind down and not really worry about too much. And hopefully within that time, I'll be able to get a mount. Doubtfully, but I'll keep my hopes up. I got quite a bit of the totems going on now, actually, at 20. We got a few last night. 79 more to go. Let's hope not. Oh well, that'd be insane. Mira, hello! I am doing decently well. Oh, I am really sleepy, but not too sleepy. I'll wake up as the stream goes on for sure. Just super tired from work. But thank you for asking, Mira. How was your Tuesday? Hopefully it was pretty good. Riz! Hello. How are you, Riz? I thought I saw you running around on the game a second ago when I was trying to jump up here. This spot, I'm telling you, it is not that easy to get to. It was good. Nice. Nice. Glad to hear it. I'm going to go ahead and get the duty finder started up here, so I can go ahead and get Kefka out of the way as soon as possible. If everything goes well, I should be able to get the new weapon tonight, and then next week be able to actually get the the ring. So we'll see how all that goes. Playing the Black Mage again? You like the Black Mage? I've actually only played Thaumaturg up to 15, so my knowledge on Black Mage is kinda not the greatest. But, you know, I've heard that it could be a lot of fun. You didn't clear a crap? Aw, Mira. If my time could align with yours, I would try my best to help. It's insane, though, that, the clear parties are so slim still. I need to actually get some, Judo, hello, thank you for the like. Hey, thanks for, leaving a comment yesterday as well. It was pretty awesome. It hits hard. Low mobility is a challenge. Chris, good evening. Oh yeah, you gotta stand in the ring thing with the Black Mage, don't you? I've noticed it's like a weird sigil thing cast onto the ground. I don't really know too much of how that plays out, but I've seen it. Definitely seems like it would slow down some mobility. Ooh. and the wait times are not as chaotic as they were last night, thankfully. Oh, Judo, what are you trying to clear? Leylons? Help you cast faster? I see. One day I'll make my way around the old will, I guess you could call it, and someday that will take the notch and land right on Black Mage, and I'll play it through one day. The will would be my brain, I guess, and comparisons like Wheel of Fortune maybe, only Wheel of Fortune's like on a table, so you could roll it that. That's not important. Oh, Phantom Train. I may like it. It's definitely going to be down the line. I'm thinking ranged DPS melee is going to be like next on the list. I'm kind of, it sounds bad, but putting it off a little bit just because I'm trying to get a good focus on when we're getting the next patch, what we're getting in the next patch on release, not, you know, like 3 months down the road after they promised it for release. But definitely just trying to see where we're going here with the game before I start leveling up another class, because once I start I really don't want to put it on hold. But I'm definitely excited to see how I'll favor with it too. So far everything I've got the 70 I've loved. My least favorite, believe it or not, is probably the Samurai. It's nothing against the Samurai, I actually love playing it, it's a lot of fun. It's just, out of all the things that I've leveled up, it's by far the easiest, and it's kind of a little boring. I haven't even really tried to gear it up any. It's just, like I said, it's very easy, very boring. Super mobile, though, you know, but just kind of meh. Black Mage after the Red Mage. I loved leveling the Red Mage. That was one that actually snuck up on me. I was very frustrated the first time I was really trying to get the hang of it when I played Stormblood in my Stormblood Super Hop playlist you could see on YouTube here. Like, I was so hopped up for it because of I started with an all raw. Stormblood had just launched, everything. I was even in, you know, I pre-ordered, so I had the the beta pass, but I don't know. It was just back then. But now I loved the Red Mage. I thought it was fantastic. I had a lot of fun getting up there. But yeah, just Samurai is just kind of really meh to me. That's how you feel about the Red Mage? I feel you, Chris. It was super easy to jump into as well. I just had a lot more fun with it because it compared to like playing my summoner, you know, in a sense, and I'd already kind of had a lot of those feels with playing the White Mage as well right beforehand, so it was kind of like playing a good White Mage summoner vibe. And I know it should be like Black Mage, White Mage, maybe Samurai vibe, but I don't know. But I could see how you would feel that way, though. I mean, it definitely is super easy to jump into. It's your least favorite class. Well, Black Mage is so good. You don't play the Samurai anymore? I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. It's just like super easy, and it really just doesn't require too much. And there's one other pet peeve I have about it. It's a lot of fun, but it's the same pet peeve it shares with the Red Mage. It steals so much aggro from tanks, or hate, if you will. And oh man, we had a pretty good first ticket there. Almost 400 with the perk up there. It's like 396, I think. What are you doing, Chocobo? Ooh, that was just gross. 60. Gross. Oh, that's one way to tell you there's no jackpot. Hit it up with a little mystery. Why not? What do we got? 276. Oddly enough, every ticket was paid for, but I had literally zero profit. Like 20 maybe. Not about it. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer trying to get into Kefka here, either. One, I really want that weapon. Two, well, nobody wants to wait forever. It's boring in your opinion? I mean, I can't argue. I mean, compared to my Summoner, I get a little bored with it as well. Out of everything, Summoner's still my favorite. There's so much that I always have going on when it's dealing with my summon or waiting on a little spell by trying to get out as much DPS as possible, like casting Ruin and Ruin 2 like a motherfucker. Or, you know, my bow, see if it's on there still, miasma. Not to mention, I'm that asshole that always puts Addle on there, so yeah, that's me. And, I mean, always trying to get my Aether Pact and route. I mean, there's just so much I always have going on with this class that I think that's why I love it the most. Everything else is very straightforward. And I think the reason I like the Red Mage over the Samurai, and, I'm not gonna say that. I really liked playing Dark Knight and the White Mage. Players are just not friendly enough for me to spam those all the time. I don't know, you just have so much going on, really. And the Red Mage, I guess it is a little bit more simplified, though. You actually have a very stable rotation you actually got to worry about, which is kind of... I mean, you've seen me play Summoner for quite some time. Or most of you have, and it's... I can be all over the place with this damn thing. There's not really a set rotation. I think that's another reason why I like Summoner so much. You can follow one and slightly maximize your DPS, but honestly, there's a lot of shit that goes down, and you just gotta change up what you're gonna do with the Summoner. Like moving around. I really never even hop back into Genova anymore, Mira. To me, that's just such a dead server. Like, Ultros has a few characters, you know. I'm not gonna say anybody's bad. Definitely interesting. But there's some straight assholes on Genova. And, it seems like almost every time I jump on there, it's like desolate. The rotation and challenge is more fun. That's cool. You have friends on Genova? That's understandable. Wait, are you saying we're not friends, Mira? Mira said we're not friends, everybody. I'm kidding. But no, I totally understand that. I wish I had more real-life friends that would play this game and actually stick with it. I have a few that have tried it out along the way, but a few of them made it to 70 and just didn't find it fun to keep playing. A few never made it that far and just fell out. We've all basically seen it. It's about as gross as that 60 was. You have a friend who may be joining us on Ultra soon? That sounds awesome, Rez. No doubt. Find everybody you can. I want to see our free company grow for real. And, I mean, as we get more content and patches get a little bit more frequent, I'm sure things will get a lot more fun within the game and trying to, like, build everybody up and get better. And with that, I would really love to see the free company grow as in all that time. It'd be so awesome. Why did I do that? Lost this round. Yep. 1 second left on the clock. Sweet. Play one more game before I just kind of dip back to the lavender beds again for a little bit. I am super determined to reach my goal at 1 million. That broke 1,000, so no need to really spam out anymore. I'm about 1,000, I would say like 20 maybe, on gain. That's about choice. I say about because I would like it to be a little bit better, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, that looks so beautiful. 702,439. That has literally taken the almost year that it has taken me of playing this game to obtain. I say almost because when you first start playing, you can't even come here, and I didn't even start this crap till a little bit farther into my gaming career. But still yet, almost 1 million. Less than 300,000 to go. I'm a little bit more resilient these days, too. Still trying to get Fenrir. Yes, I am, damn it. Oh, and it is not getting here fast enough, let me tell you. What's so bad is there's other mounts locked behind MGP that I'm just turning down completely because I'm trying to persevere to get to 1 million. Takes so long. So long. I wish they would drop the price. Why is it so expensive? Sweet! Get Kefka underway here. This should be fun. Ah, shit. Fuck. That AoE, if that jumped right into that spot. Whew. Couldn't double stack. After all, you can't triple stamp a double stamp. Oh, shit. That was close. %. 37%. Oh, what the fuck? I was right beside his ass. Must have been too far over. Those might be my infamous last words one day. Not good. Sweet. Oh shit. Ah, shit. %. None. Seven. Five. Oh, I am so dead after that one. %. 2%. 1. We're there. Whew. Nice. Needs it all. I don't think I'm actually gonna get anything out of here tonight. Nope. Oh well. Not the worst run I've had. Not the best either, though. So now, I'm going to go get this weapon. And then Phantom Train. I hate that I gotta wait till next week to get that ring. I want it so bad right now. I still gotta try to get a new weapon for the Red Mage too. But at least Kefka only took one try. It can get so frustrating when you're trying to just run through and get a quick clear. Not even a clear, just a quick run. Because you've already had to clear, you just need the loot and you can't get into decent enough parties. Talk about salt. Oh, that's it. The Grimoire. The crazy thing is, it only brings my magic damage up by 1. But hey, it's better in the end. Prototype tombstone, that is what I need, yes. Yes. Okay, sweet. It was under part exchange, wasn't it? Yes. Sweet. Let's take a gander at this bad boy. It's been a long time since I've seen that. 358, not quite 60 still. That ring is really holding me back. But it is better in the end. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as I like the Byakko stuff, I like this book better. Let's learn the summoner secrets. Having fun? Yeah. Having a decent amount of fun so far. All that's left now is Phantom Train. Let's try it. And thank you for the nice work there, Judo. It's just, oh man, I have put so much time into that. Arcanist? No way that's what that is. Okay, that's Archer, actually. How do you get this far without ever leveling your class up all the way? I'm guessing that is they're level 16. I would really like to know the story behind of what the hell happened. obviously this player is just leveling this class up, but how did they even get in here? Thank you, Judo. Only really need to run it a few more times. Actually, one more to get the ring, and that'll be next week, but all the weasels around here makes me feel almost uncomfortable. Wonder if I have time to race against the clock. I'm gonna try. I'll be right back. That didn't take long. Okay. Phantom Train. Ah, they're already salty about the duplicate samurai. Man, I'm actually kind of salty that that didn't rack me up to, a full 360. Everything here is 360. Except for that one ring. And it jots the percentage down that much. Damn Genji ring. You know what I've never understood about Rogger's Reach? Is the fact that it's a Stormblood area, but you can't even have your Chocobo out here with you. You can have a summon, and you can have a minion, but not your Chocobo. I don't get that. You can even ride a mount here. I hope your luck pulls us through here, Judo. This is not a hard fight. It is an incredibly frustrating one, though. The biggest thing are the AoE stacks. Thank you, Mira. know. Woo. I didn't get out of there in time. I was right on the edge as well.
Oh shit, wrong Tom. Didn't make it. %46%. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. %. What the hell is this shit? And what in the name of Stack City is this? Go away from me, ghost. It may have actually just saved my life. %16%. Oh no. We're dead. Why the fuck was nobody moving? I couldn't have went on either side. Oh. That went crazy. Round 2. God damn it. Oh my god, fucking placement! Why are you in the middle? I'm not even gonna say it. God damn it. That was a lot for like 10 seconds. But within saying all that about placement, that's what I was saying at the beginning of this VOD. That's the most aggravating thing about doing all the Savage stuff. Once you've got your general know-how, everyone else's placement, oh man, it's frustrating. Because you can't control other players, obviously. Why are they jumping off? So much better. Trying, Judo. Trying. Shit. Oh my fucking god. Move those Lollapillin leg. What the hell? I was at least like 2 meters away from that fucking circle. Well, at least a meter away from that circle. Oh well. Obviously not. Oh my fucking god. We're all dead. Nobody else ran. Oh man. What the fuck? I just realized we had 3 samurai. Don't get me wrong, some duplicates. Okay, 3 samurai though? I think not. I don't know why or how they even allowed that. Nah, they left the party anyway. No bueno. No bueno. We had a load of dupes. Summoner. Barely missed it. Wait, what? They have samurai out. Or not samurai, but summoner out. These are always deceiving. Maybe? Sweet. Oh, we were having some decent limit break generation. We actually had the first go around, the LB3 at the end. It was just not good. It wasn't good, obviously. Ragna. Okay, let me grab a drink real quick and take use of the restroom, and I'll be right back. What the fuck did I miss? Shit. Only did half of what I was gonna do. I can stay on the mic though, doing this next part.
Man, I honestly cannot wait until the next patch. It's not just for the story, but also when it comes to this clear stuff, it just gets so much easier. Which I'm not really looking for easy. That's kind of irrelevant in a sense. The thing about it really is just finding parties that you can actually clear things with, like Kefka, perchance. When Kefka was first released before Savage, there was numerous parties going into there dying like a mofo. Now you can wait less than 15 minutes to get in there and literally get yourself a clear first try. I mean, I guarantee most of Delta Escape Savage is that way now. I should take that back. I don't really know. I haven't tried any of it in quite some time. It's kind of... The only thing that sucks about the content like that, as hard as it is, it becomes very outdated and unuseful, and the grind after is kind of pointless, unless you just really want that clear. Which, in a sense, I do. I will definitely jump back into those one day, but the way they've made the game seem so far, they're just kind of there, you know? It'll be the same way with Ultimate Bahamut, and then the next Ultimate that's coming, Ultimate Ultima. They're waiting on a specific white mage. I may dip and find a new party, unfortunately. Only because I know I'll be up for at least another hour and a half. Well, I'll be up for a few hours, but I'll be on here for like an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours longer, and I'm gonna start getting tired eventually, especially if I'm waiting around the whole time. So something cool, Final Fantasy related, very channel related. Twitch is actually changing up some stuff to try to help out streamers. Still trying to make their way onto Twitch, which is really cool, actually. They're taking away a lot of the actual thing. It was Pulse and something else. What the monkey? How are we full party? Never mind. I see. They're really waiting on that white mage. But yeah, Twitch is actually helping out streamers. That's really cool. I mean, it seems like the opposite of what YouTube's doing for some reason. YouTube seems to solidify the streamers that are already stable at the point where they are now and making monetization and money off of all their videos and everything they're doing, and helping them promote themselves farther while everybody else has to kind of work their ass off to get to that point. While Twitch is literally taking YouTube's example and doing the opposite, where they're taking everything, where they're flowing through all these big time streamers onto other people's channels and actually not spreading them out too much farther, only creating similar content to bring up onto everything that you're on your, basically your home screen, which is super badass. Like, I don't know why all streaming services don't do this, mainly because I get they know their people they're making money off of, and they know who's getting viewers, and they want to promote that so they get more viewers. But mathematically, if you have more viewers doing the same thing, getting the same kind of generation in, you would be making more money in the long run, and the old way would be so translucently, stupidly implemented that it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I've been mulling that one around in my head for about the last hour and a half. It's a thought kind of rambling around up there. It was just a random update I got onto Twitch before I started streaming here, and I just don't get what YouTube is doing still. I mentioned it back in February when they changed all of their monetization and everything they had going on for YouTube creators.
And I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. Also, randomly, within the next few months, I'm going to be migrating over to Mixer as well. I'm still going to be on YouTube, still going to be on Twitch, but I will also, from then on, be on Mixer to try to just kind of push the whole channel out here a little bit farther. Very slow growth on Twitch right now. I presume it'll get bigger and a lot better within coming future, but just really wanting to put the channel out there, grow the community a little bit further. Okay, let's explore my options. What's going on? They're waiting on a specific person, and there's no telling how long that could take. I don't know how to feel about that. Or that. Sorry, peeps. I just cannot wait around like that long. I don't know who this rando person you're waiting on to drive home is, but literally not helping me out any. There's a lot of hate with summoners. Okay, random 350 person, you got it. Wherever you were. Never heard of Mixer? It's just another streaming service. It's that and Daily Motion are two I'm gonna be trying to jump in on within the next couple months. I'm just trying to figure out like a good jumping point, as I've done with all of my streaming. Best scenario or example was when I actually started Twitch. I found a good standpoint where I wanted to start, not only in game but as material went on, to jump in there before I just started streaming onto it. I want to do the same thing for Mixer and Daily Motion, but they're just two upcoming streaming services. Literally, if you already follow me on YouTube or Twitch, you don't gotta do anything. It's just something to help get, again, the channel name out there. I'm already on like every other social media out there you could probably think of. Might as well spread myself out a little bit farther. I feel like I'm the old tumbleberry virus that's infecting the internet slowly. Until soon, so many people just has so much Stockholm Syndrome of this random virus they've acquired that they just all just chill and relax and hang out with little tumbles here. This isn't as easy as it looks, by the way. Oh, I feel you, Chris. I would never expect that out of anybody anyway. Streaming on two services is a bit much. I kind of let it do its own thing.
got the old Twitch community, which they're not as comfortable yet, but we'll get there. The original YouTube channel didn't exactly start off with the most smooth paved way anyway. I remember before I ever even started live streaming, I was just doing simple Final Fantasy 1 videos and posting them that night. It's hard to believe it was already a year ago. It's insane. Come such a long way in a year. Met a lot of really cool people. And a lot of assholes. More so good people, though. I gotta say that. I've met a lot of really good people here on YouTube. I was really hoping it wouldn't take that long with this party. I had a lot of promise looking at it at first. Now I'm slightly regretting leaving the other party. Doesn't seem too promising, really. I think this was the one I may have actually left a second ago. Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Seen in rage. Nice try, person. First time attempts. No, thank you. Believe that's where I'll now. Yep. Oh well. One soul's cry, a passion welling within. They're plentiful now. Sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. I'll just chill in this party a little bit longer. Although I think it may be a samurai that was in that last group that I was in. But, you know, there's not two others, so it's not too bad. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for love. What are you saving up that mendacity for, Mira? What are you trying to gear up? Something cool? Obviously it's something cool, but which one is it? Still trying to gear? Ah, you're barred.
Children of the land and service, why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break runs, why turn a path to dust, seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle.
That seems so backwards. Why would you want to do them? It's probably because they were cheaper. I was thinking about it at first, and I was wondering why you would do that, but now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense. That was a lot louder than I thought it was gonna be. Sorry if you are now deaf. I might be a little bit. That was super loud all of a sudden. You know, I'm wondering how Blitzball's gonna work out into this game if they ever do actually add it. Mainly from, yes, listening to the song, but... I just wondered how they would do it, really. Like, would you be in random teams? Would it be almost like a free company where you make your own team and then you all run in, like, sessions and seasons like you would in, like, any other sport? It would be really cool to see Blitzball come into Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm not gonna lie. The first few sessions of it, if they don't stay on their shit with that game, or, well, that segment implemented into this game, it will be the biggest shit talk and fuck up and mess up out of everything. It will make Ostragalos look like E.T. on the fucking Atari. Like, bad. I don't know if you know that reference, but that's bad. And it's not a graphics issue. It's just an issue of game devs versus consumer. Mira, thank you so much. Take it easy. Have fun. Have a great night. Good luck to you with your initial Byakko clear. Maybe and hopefully you'll get it tomorrow. Good luck, though. And good night to you as well. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Holy shit, let's see who else is playing. These parties are just so dead. I don't see how people can wait like this all the time.
Let's go to chest rain. I'm with you. Maybe. I'm gonna try. Huh, that was weird. At least it's a more established party. Winning on a healer, and we are viewed. When hills are away. I think Final Fantasy X has such an underrated soundtrack. The wait. So there was some pretty cool equipment dropped in the Mog Station. The angelic and demonic glam. Also, there was a countdown for E3's next event with Square Enix going down. June 11th, actually. Pretty excited about that. 10 a.m. Pacific. 1 p.m. Eastern. I am super stoked. We all know we're gonna get more Kingdom Hearts 3 information. That's what I'm most stoked for. Hearing more about Kingdom Hearts 3, let me tell you. I feel like I've waited half of my life for that game. Literally. Not to mention that potential Final Fantasy VII Episode 1 release, at least a little bit more info on it, but although that one seems very in the dark, seeing that they, again, once more started from scratch, which at this point, as a fan, I'm still super stoked for that game. As a living, breathing person in reality, follow me here, Choco, I'm pissed. Mainly because, I mean, come on now. They teased the game on PlayStation 3 with a demo way back when that everybody chooses to ignore. I don't understand. I'm still, yes, working on the 5-month-old Final Fantasy VII video I've been trying to put out forever now. It's just kind of long. The script is a little... I'm trying not to make it so edgy. But within saying that, I don't see how everybody has ignored the demo we had on PS3. It's still blowing my mind today that people just leave that in the dark. They just don't act like it doesn't exist. They're like, oh, well, that was just a program test. Okay, yeah. But then, like, you know, 40 years later, we get an actual announcement that there's a remake that's going to happen on PlayStation 4, and then 3 years later, we still don't have it. Like,
Oh, that's how it makes me feel. But yeah, I'm eventually going to get that video out, hopefully within the next month. It's just, I've done so much editing. They keep releasing information before I can get the actual video out, and then I've got to go back, re-edit, change a lot of things, and that game has just been... at this point in its production, I'm like at the least bit of saying, and very bluntly putting it, either do it or don't. You know, like, nobody wants to hear about a game 3 years before its actual release, and then you're just like, oh, well, you know, technology's getting better, so we're gonna make the graphics better. Just fucking release it on PlayStation 5 and tell us to expect it 5 years later. Happy. Instantly. We know when we're getting it, instead of just in the dark the whole time. It's like... Oh, we're not getting it yet. Oh, a new video! A new trailer! We're still not fucking getting it. You know, that's just kind of where they are right now. And it's just a little bit frustrating, you know, as a fan, especially a die-hard fan to a series. They're just like, oh, you want Final Fantasy VII? Here's some more Final Fantasy 15 DLC. That fucks up that story again. Hope you didn't like it. You might like it this time. We'll see, though. We'll see as time goes on. Maybe we'll get a healer soon as well. Let me help out old Chocobo. Maybe she'll have an appearance in the video while I'm gone. She's wanting something. I'm gonna go inspect real quick while I got a apparently free time. Give me just a second. I see we didn't gain a healer in my absence. Not this time, anyway. Alright, what's the problem? What is the problem? There's a lot of people trying to do it, that's one thing. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Yes! Whoa! We did it! Yeah! Ah! We won! Ah! Nah, I'm just kidding. When you hear fanfare, you can't just not get happy.
You know, Final Fantasy X might have the longest fanfare till date. I've never just stuck around this long on the game to really see how long this fanfare goes on. Wow. It's already been like well over 2 minutes. Hell, I really think anyway. It could be like a minute and a half. Still yet. That's the one you want to hear. Oh, shit. This wait has gone on far longer than I wanted it to. Sweet. Oh man, this is fucking a nightmare. Why is DPS such shit? Well, not just DPS, this party fonder. Can you play with the toy chest while you wait on this shit? Parley. I don't remember what parley is. Oh, you asshole. Finally got a full party here. So, I never, like, thought that there was so much of this, but, I am definitely planning a movie day very soon to get in all of the, main scenario quests, all the way up to the end of Stormblood. But I've realized that this is going to take a couple of days, so planning for the proper placement of it all is really gonna, come into action. But I am definitely excited to bring movie day. It's something I've been discussing for a few months now, ever since the completion of Stormblood. It's just really been trying to find a good focus on when I can actually do it and not mess up anybody's time or like had to run to the store. Oh, welcome back, Rez, but it's all good. Glad you could make it. Hopefully you got all the good stuff you needed from the store. But yeah, would definitely love to get a Final Fantasy XIV movie day going on with everybody. Let's hope this is my last run for the night with Phantom Train. Honestly, I just don't feel like dealing with the, aggravation or frustration any farther. But we'll see. They want to do the tank cheese, so I haven't done this since literally day one of Phantom Train, so we'll see how that goes. They shouldn't call it tank cheese. They should really just call it phantom cheese at this point. I think mainly I myself would like it better. The phantom cheese. Thank you, Rez. Hopefully, I do have some good luck. We'll see. We'll see. Last round was poo. We did so good till the end. And then after that, it was just not as good. That red mage just used Vert Cure on me, and the battle never started. not gonna lie, it's actually pathetic how much better this group is compared to the last that I was actually in. Oh my fucking god. We were doing the warrior strategy. I forgot all about it. I'm just so used to not doing it because you never see it happen anymore. Son of a monkey fuck. What the fuck? I'm actually surprised the warrior cheese is even still a thing at this point. That's one of those things I thought the devs would have like kind of nipped right off the beginning. But here we are. Warrior cheese, still a thing. DPS is lower this time around, somehow. Feels so weird dodging the ghost. Yeah, that doesn't work. We are all dead as fuck.
I feel like we have a troll tank. Oh my god. Well, we'll see how long this survives now. Doesn't sound like very long. Even I myself won't be on here too much longer. Give me just a second. You know, honestly, what I gotta say kills me the most about this fight is the fact that I've done it a few times, yes, but it really isn't that hard. It's not. Party placement is all this fight is whatsoever, and every time I hear that this fight is hard, I get so flustered, especially when I get in these parties. Like, they are just not even remotely hard whatsoever. It's really not. Like, I know you may be sitting right there saying, I just watched you die. Be that as it may, I guarantee it, rewind it, it was placement issues. It is so frustrating. Like, I feel like I should just be snapping through these. Like, I see two chests, two chests, two chests, and that makes me think, snap, snap, snap. But it is not so snappy. It's just more so annoying than anything.
don't really have much of a choice but to just kind of wait this one out, I guess. I'm only gonna give it like 20 more minutes, probably. One more run, 20 more minutes, and then I'm jumping into the Byakko crap for the knot. There's just so much frustration I'm gonna be able to take. And we've already kind of ruined it in multiple parties here tonight. I'm very skeptical if Rain here, the party that we're in, is just a troll or an actual tank. It's up in the air. Man, I would just love to be in another party right now. But the parties like these that just keep things so fucking in the dark. Waiting on a tank and one more DPS. Tank. Never mind. One more DPS as well, because they were a fucking duplicate that wanted to join a party with a fucking class already stated in it, and... yeah, all that junk. Let's fire up some more Final Fantasy X music or something. Looks like I'm gonna be waiting here for a couple minutes again. You know what? Let's do a different one. Also underrated. What is up, LJ? Hopefully you're having a great night. I have been in trash parties trying to get through Sigmascape Savage. Again. Hopefully you're having a way better night than myself. This is not going anywhere. Sweet. Awesome. I don't even know what party I joined, really. It's the most available first one I saw. At least it looks like they've had the duty completion before. Maybe. It's not yellow, though. Looks like rain just closed the whole party out there. Serves the person right there. I am like almost certain that was just a troll tank. Like, it just didn't even feel legit the whole time running things. Just kind of feeling like they were a big troll.
Honestly, LJ, my biggest thing is nobody plays on the same time as I do except for a handful of other players. And on top of everything else, that kind of slows down my progress as well. Like, the biggest thing that I'm trying to do is just do the current Savage thing so I'm up to date on everything when the new content comes out. So, that's my biggest thing. Most players aren't caught up. Actually, most players don't do extreme or savage stuff either within the free company or the following here, so we got a lot of casual players, so it would just more so slow me down than to try to only help others than to only try to increase my own aptitude and get further within the channel here, which is the main focus. Plus, it's an MMO. One person playing DPS is not going to be a big help on another person potentially playing DPS. Okay, I got about, I want to say about 10 more minutes of waiting on this queue, and then I'm dipping out and, doing Byakko farm, and I am out for the night. Fucking queues, I'm telling you. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. What the fuck is our problem? This stuff kills me. It really does. Being in a party like this that is damn near complete. This is what kills me the most, is when you're in that damn near complete party and you have people like this, a random tank, and what the fuck were they going for? They're even different. What's up, LJ? I don't know if you want to jump into this jumble of a mess that I get into. Sigma Escape. Actually, all Savage everything is a nightmare. And it's not the difficulty. It's not. I'll say it 1,000 times over. It's not even hard shit. It's the people you gotta play with. Oh, man. It's really not even the people you gotta play with. It's the people that jump into stuff really only wanting completion, and they never want to do any work or educate themselves on what it is that they actually have to do. That's the bigger thing. But LJ, don't worry. Honestly, it won't be too long until we start getting in those raid groups I've been really slightly talking about along the way for people who are actually interested in things. More than likely, it'll be in the next set of raids that we get. It won't be in the current. It may start during current though, but in the end, once things do get underway though, if you would like to get on the raid groups, it'd be totally cool. I gotta ask you though, how the hell did you get this otter? Because I'm in love with it. Holy shit. That thing is insanely awesome. You want to do the raid groups, Chris? Yeah, you and Steven both have said that. Dragoon and Dark Knight. Both are on the definitely a good role there. I mean, obviously I myself would go a summoner, so I'm just DPS. But the raid groups thing, it's definitely gonna happen. Within the next, it'll be within it'll probably be after the patch, to be honest with you, because I just want to see what's up. It's kind of like me starting the new class right now. I want to start a new one, but I'm trying to find out what the fuck is up with the game exactly. What are we gonna be doing? What I need to work for? What I need to work against? What's gonna happen? I just want a clear focus of what the game is like. For some reason, Square Enix is the biggest secretive fucking company there is when it comes to video games. Though they put out AAA titles that are magnificent, they keep every fucking fan in the world in the goddamn dark until its actual fucking release day. And because of these reasons, you can't plan ahead for any fucking thing ever. And so I'm just kind of stepping back for a moment, trying to see where this game's direction really is going. And once I have that focus, I'll be starting a new class, getting the raid group together, and then also jumping in on other streaming services as well. So we got some big stuff going down, but right now, old Tumbles here is just waiting on Square Enix to deliver something. I swear, I'm waiting on Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy XIV updates, and Kingdom Goddamn Hearts. What the fuck is this company doing, other than leaving every fucking fan that they have in the fucking dark? My god, if they actually put out content, I guarantee their sales would go up. And I'm not saying anything bad about Square. Every content they put out, they take their time on. It's really good, fantastic, most people love it. If they put it out in a timely fashion, everyone would love it. They wouldn't have to wait for it. And nothing would ever go wrong with production, fans, or value of everything that they had planned in the further future of the fucking company.
And there went the rest of the fucking hope in this party. Looks like I gotta find another one. I'd be perfectly okay with that, Chris. You're a fantastic healer. I've had to deal with some shit heals here lately. Oh my fucking god. Why is there so many options in this shit? I hate to give up now. I don't want to. But I'm not getting any fucking where trying to do any of this. I'll try to do one more party. We'll see how it goes. But after that, I am just, I'm done for the night. Last party here. Literally waiting on a DPS. One DPS. If they don't show up, I'm about to lose all faith and hope, humanity in this game. One fucking DPS in this party. Okay. Thank fucking God. Oh, you were a shitty son of a bitch, whoever the fuck you were that just goddamn left. Fucking goddamn healer. No, it was a fucking DPS, which is even worse. I swear. Trash players. They keep me heated. Oh, LJ, I've done Watt Mage and Tank, both. I've got a level 70 Dark Knot and a level 70 Watt Mage. My thing is, it's just, they're not very fun to play, to be honest with you. Dark Knot's fun. I actually love Dark Knot. Community following Dark Knot, not fun. Watt Mage, loads of fun. Healing tanks that don't know how to tank, not fun. So I'll actually have a level 70 Dark Knot and a level 70 Watt Mage here. Know how to perfectly run both of them. But I have dealt with the dark side of bad healers, terrible DPS, and then terrible tanks. So I don't play them that often, honestly. That's why I mainly stick to DPS. I can stay neutral. I have no negative emotion other than the fact of trash players who love to join parties and immediately leave. Like the DPS that we had in our party until we were completed until now. Shit like this is stuff I feel like Square needs to focus on. Like, come on now. What are you even doing? Like, you're sitting here working on Tomb Raider, which should have belonged to Ubisoft or maybe Naughty Dog of companies, not fucking Square Enix. While actual Final Fantasy fans who have been glued to Square Enix for fucking years now, back even before it was Square Enix when it was only Squaresoft or Enix Enterprises. And we're dealing with this shit. Healing. Healing's fun when you have a good tank. I've just, in my experience of running this stuff, unless it's somebody that I actually know that I'm playing with, I have not had that fun of an experience playing healer. Mainly for the most part of the fact that they want to do gigantic pulls and then they can't even keep that said pull. And then I got to stretch my heels over a wide variety of people, and it just doesn't go well. And with tank, my biggest problem with tank is finding healers that can heal. You know, Chris is probably the best one on the free company and in the chat here. Warrior Scholar Machinist. I would put myself as Summoner, Watt Mage, randomly Red Mage. I know 2 casters are in there and Dark Knight should be at the end. But I just can't bring myself to play Dark Knight every day just because of player content. I mean, after all, we just had to wait 5 whole fucking minutes for a DPS. And 5 minutes prior to that for a DPS. Which instantly left once they joined the party. Which, honestly, I know Party Finder is supposed to be kind of free on that point, but I feel like a player should get penalized for that or something. Like, that it just sucks enough. Why even join a party if you're going to instantly leave? Dragoon Dark Knight Ninja? You know, it's still not bad. Dragoon seems like one of the things I would really like to play very soon. But I'm thinking about either Machinist or Bard at the moment. I don't know where I want to go. Excuse me. Ooh. What the fuck is A and B about? Well, they spent their $18 today. So did they. I don't know this strategy. DPS B, or no, Hills would be DPS A. I don't know this strategy. What the fuck? I use Swiftcast, or Surecast. Twirly, I suppose. God damn it. Starting to get frustrated with it. What the fuck? God damn it. The mechanics on Phantom Train are shit. Even if you're not standing there, you fucking get hit with that. And then again, it's the game. Where the fuck is Mon? No! God damn you. Motherfucker at the edge here. God damn it. "10 seconds would be nice, Chris. No doubt. You would have time to do whatever the fuck you needed to do. But then again, what the fuck is that guy doing? Wow. Literally brought down the shame on fucking everybody. What the fuck? See how many players this kills. Motherfucker. I don't get that. If that was an AoE, it would have been excused up to 0, but because it's fucking Remorse, it automatically just throws me off the goddamn side. What the fuck? God damn it, I hate to do this. I'm gonna make this quick. I think that's the biggest thing I'm tired of seeing. People just fucking jumping off the goddamn sod. Steven, welcome to the Death Fest, where tumbles are starting to get really goddamn salty. I said last time was my last run. This is no doubt actually my last run. That's it tonight. I can't do anymore. It's just too much. Good luck with work there, LJ, but I also hope the same. It's not helping out too much so far. Having a full party instead of doing anything, they're just sitting here trying to cut jokes. That would be cool, LJ. All the extra additional help of realistic people that want to join and win stuff would be awesome.
That's just a big waste of time. Oh my fucking god. And as soon as I leave, that person returns to the goddamn party. Oh my fucking god. I don't get why people even fucking try to do shit like this with shitty internet connection. If this doesn't add up, I'm out.
Wow, that was a lot of rude ass people. That got really rude. They're still waiting anyway, so it really didn't help me out. Okay, fuck it, Byakko farm. Oh man. What happened to this game? It's really not a Byakko farm. I'm only going to be able to do this like once or twice, and I'm jumping out for the night. I'm really tired. I just can't. I can't keep up with players on this game who can just sit here and listen to background music and watch the world go by. I mean, I wish I could, definitely, but I cannot. I just have a schedule that I must keep no matter what. Well, welcome back, Steven and LJ. Hopefully you have a great night. Glad that you could jump in here. Really should have memorized who the hell the fuck the person was that had the last party going on was, so I can just avoid that person and that crowd for the future. Hate to even do it, but just people like that, that's just a trash party to me. People that jump on the game, make a party finder 30 minutes prior to anything they're about to do to try to recruit members to get them to wait 30 minutes for somebody that's not even logged into the fucking game. Like, that's just trash to me. Like, don't even make a fucking party finder if you're gonna make literally somebody wait 30 minutes plus. Like, just go the fuck on. Like, people play this game because they want to do shit. Then again, I guess you have people paying for the other side as well, so I can't really say that at all, even though I did, but yeah, I know, Chris. I don't need to, though. As much as sometimes I really want to, more so than I probably should. I just, try to leave it open for better hopes for the future. I do, though, every now and then, like last night. Or, wait, no, it was the night before last. Ugh, that night really got me. Tonight, I'm just kinda, well, eh. You know what? I'm leaving this party. I'm just gonna make my own real quick. Part of me doesn't even want to deal with it. That's why I've been doing this. I still don't want to deal with it, to be honest with you, but damn it. I'm just getting tired. I'm at that point where I knew I would get tonight, where I've done a lot of streaming. I got a little more aggravated and frustrated than I needed to, and I'm stuck trying to get clear still. I hope we can get a raid group going on sometime kind of soon, Steven. I really do hope so, only because me, you, and Chris seem to be the only 3 interested in it, and there's just so much shit that I'm so tired of dealing with, mainly party fonders. It's just annoying, like, when I have you, Chris, people from the free company that I know, people that are just from the channel on here on YouTube that I know, that's a little different, a lot better. But literally, like, trying to jump in on a random party, like earlier, like, I literally feel like the last few fucking Phantom Train runs I've had have been trolls that have just been completed and they just want it to be a fucking troll. Like, that's all I know to even think about, but, that's how I feel from the last few. It's just been trash. And believe me, I wanted to do more Phantom Train, but at this rate tonight, I've just got no more patience left to do anything. My god, this is just fucking ridiculous. I think, Steven, what really gets me is just the game in general, how it's set up. It's not raid groups or all these static groups. Like, I would be down to have a few Discord groups with a few people here, but the game itself is not set up like that at all. This game has set up itself for fucking, I don't even know what. I really don't. Sometimes I wonder. It's just a big ass roulette. Everything is. I'm actually, as much as I hate to, I want to run Byakko. I wanted to get the Phantom Train clear in, but it's just getting far too late for me to stay up. I'm getting really tired. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and dip out for the night. I'm going to switch shit to attempts here and just dip. Just getting a little salty because wait times are fucking nightmare right now.
Children of the land,
I really do hate to go ahead and dip out, but I'm just not making any progress other than staying on here talking, and it's just, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I'm just getting tired. And sorry about that, Steven. Hopefully you may enjoy the next patch. I've heard good shit about the new Destiny patch. It's just I have no interest there. Most of my interests lie within this game, but oh man, tonight and the last time I had to wait on these random ass things last patch were just it's not fun. This mainly because of that, you know, you have a samurai that joins in, and instead of anybody elaborating in any text or language dialogue or anything, this happens where people just leave random parties over. I'm guilty of it as well. Like I'm very guilty of it, finding the next most populated. I'm just getting out of here. This is just gonna stress me out for the rest of the night. So everybody that did join in tonight, I thank you so much for watching. Everybody that fuck this party. I'm dipping out now. I'm far too salty to try to stay in anything right now. Fuck you, party founder. Why is that even a fucking thing? So everybody, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you and for sticking around if you did, and everybody that joined in on the everything else. Maybe you joined in on the YouTube stream. Maybe you joined in on what have you. I don't really know right now. I'm just kind of slightly frustrated on just having to dip out for no fucking reason because of goddamn a million party founders with nobody joining in or helping anybody, and everybody else just kind of doing what I'm doing now. Unfortunately for myself admitting that. I'm just tired and I can't keep it up. It's just it's a bit much. But I thank you all for joining in. Everybody that stuck around, everybody that caught the stream, and all the followers out there, everybody that helps out with everything, and then again, everybody that keeps the stream alive along the way that we go through things. I thank you all so much. But again, I'm just really tired, kind of frustrated with where we are in the system now, and I'm just ready to get out of here for the night. So I hope you all have a great night as well, and maybe tomorrow I can be a little bit more productive when it comes to doing fucking Phantom Train and Byakko, even though they're easy fucking fights, but I can't seem to find a party that knows how to fucking run it. I've been down this road too many times, often than I'm willing to admit, which also stresses me out some, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But until then, everybody, I'm out of here. Maybe you can catch me tomorrow. I'm going to be jumping in on more Persona 5, which I am actually excited for, and more Final Fantasy 14, which I'm mediocre excited for, only if I can actually get the fucking group that knows how to clear shit together. Oh my god. Today has been a nightmare. And yesterday was a nightmare as well. Like, none of this shit is fucking hard. Sigmascape, 1, Savage, Phantom Train is not hard. I don't care who you are. Get mad at me now. It's not hard. Learn how to do it. It's not fucking hard. Byakko, Extreme. Not hard either. Both of them. Placement based. If you're laughing at somebody out there because of they said it was placement based and they probably died 9 times out of 10, you yourself aren't doing your job right. Figure the fuck out. Do it right next time. This is from Tombles here, and you're, again, probably not doing it right. I'm getting out of here. I'm just frustrated and tired. I'm sorry. And also, thank you all so much, everybody that did stick around. That did stick around. Sorry, again, I'm just frustrated. So I'm going to get out of here, collect my thoughts, get my vibe back together. Hopefully tomorrow I'm in a better mood. I will be. Don't worry. I will be. You know me. But until then, I'm out of here. I can't keep sticking around with just so much trash lurking around on everything right now. But everybody, take it easy. Have a great night. Thank you all so much for joining in. All the support is amazing, and I thank you so much. And Judo, hey, I feel you. I mean, I'm not really pissed. I'm really not. As much as it sounds like I may be, I'm really not. It's just I'm disappointed. That's the only way I could even put it. I'm disappointed. Again, Phantom Train nor Byakko on Extreme or hard at all. They're not. I don't care who you are. They're not hard. Placement is everything, and people that want to blame every other person ever because their placement is shitty is the problem. And there's no self-realization, and it drives me insane. So, yes, you want the damn clear, but groups fucking suck. Yes, they do. Groups are fucking terrible. Totally agree with you there, Judo. But hey, Judo, thanks for the support. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for sticking around tonight as well. Hopefully the rest of your night as well is fantastic. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through this. I'm really tired, so I'm trying not to just slur like an asshole all the way through everything here. But Judo, Steven, thank you so much. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. Worst part about his reset? In a sense, yeah. You have people who don't know what the hell they're doing jumping in, and it's just not a big help. But Judo, Steven, thank you so much. Chris, glad you could make it in here. Good night to you as well. Good night, Judo. Riz, good night to you as well. And tomorrow is another day, and hopefully it goes well, Steven. Thank you so much for joining in. LJ, hopefully you can get caught up pretty soon. That'd be pretty awesome to actually have you around, and I wouldn't have to worry about all the random ass mofos. But Riz, it was cool having you tonight as well. And Miro, hopefully you're having a great night. Comrade Payne, it was cool to have you tonight. You were new. Pretty sure I missed you there, but no doubt glad that you could make it as well. But anybody and everybody that did make it tonight, I'm out of here. I'm sorry. I'm just super tired, and after everything I've been through, I cannot stick around any longer. I'm just, it's just adding to the fatigue at this point. The stress, the fatigue, and whatnot. But tomorrow, I guarantee it'll be a better day. Gonna be doing more Phantom Train, more Byakko, but I'll also be jumping back in on my dailies as well. Trying to get a few of these classes up to where the Summoner Red Mage is at the moment. But until then, everybody, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. Have a lot of fun. Good luck in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm out of here, though. Take it easy, everyone.